The original author of this policy has since resigned, and I believe it's time to correct this policy. So let me be absolutely clear. We're only talking about people here illegally who've been convicted of a high-level crime. People have been arrested, they've gone through the justice system, and are now in our jails. This is not about mass deportation or sweeps. Under the current policy, we are facilitating, in my mind, hardened criminals who are in this country illegally and potentially allowing them to walk free. By facilitating them, or actually through increased democracy, but allowing them to walk free instead of being removed from our communities. This is not about law-abiding immigrants. This is about violent criminals, rapists, child abusers, burglars, those who have assaulted innocent people. These individuals should not be allowed to remain in our country after committing such heinous crimes. In 2023 alone, San Diego County transferred 25 convicted criminals to ICE, people who had committed serious offenses like kidnapping, burglary, and felony DUI. This cooperation between law enforcement and federal immigration authorities makes our communities safer. But under the current policy, this process has been hobbled by more bureaucracy. This policy could even allow criminals who are here illegally be released back into our streets instead of being deported, and that is unacceptable. The vast majority of Americans, over 80%, according to a recent Associated Press poll, agree that illegal immigrants convicted of violent crimes should be deported. And this is not a partisan issue. This has bipartisan support, and this is common sense. Yet time and again, we see fear being used to push a different narrative. They tell us about mass deportations are coming. They tell us that families are going to be torn apart. They're telling you to be afraid, but here's the truth. That is not happening with what's being proposed today. What is happening is that dangerous criminals are being protected at the expense of law-abiding residents. What's happening is that political agendas are being prioritized over public safety, and I think that is reckless and dangerous. This is not about all immigrants. This is only about the criminals in our jails that are here illegally. And if someone is here illegally and they've been convicted of a violent crime, they should not be allowed to stay, period. I believe in law and order, and I believe in protecting the people of San Diego County, and I believe that direct communication between law enforcement and ICE is critical to keeping our communities safe. And it is much safer and less invasive for federal immigration authorities to remove criminals from jails as opposed to having to go into neighborhoods and immigrant neighborhoods after they've been let out of jail to arrest them. It's much safer to do that while these folks are in jails, to remove them instead of once they're out in the communities. I want to reiterate this one more time. These are the people that have been arrested, gone through the justice system, and now in our jails. And by federal law, if you're an illegal immigrant and you're a victim of a violent crime and you report it, you are protected federally from being deported. So this is no way deterring people from reporting crimes, as they are already protected. We must put public safety first, and that starts right here, right now, by restoring law enforcement's ability to directly work with ICE to remove dangerous criminals from our communities. And with that, I'll make a motion to support to get rid of this super sanctuary status in San Diego County by repealing Board Policy L2 and all the recommendations in Item 9.